At Stray Dog Designs, we take great care to deliver the best possible quality products, but for reasons beyond our control, sometimes a piece may arrive with a crack or a scratch that can be very easy to fix. The repair kit that you can request from us comes with the following: white glue, a paintbrush, paint with the exact color of your piece, and paper if we think you'll need it. In the event that the damage to your piece is minimal, all you have to do is paint to the affected area with the brush and paint we have provided. If you've got a fracture on your hands, don't worry. You can follow one of these 2 simple steps and it will be as good as new. The first and easiest, is probably the most used method, is to brush the glue into and around the affected area, making sure the glue does not pool into a drop, but instead dries in the crack. The glue will act as an adhesive and a filler. Make sure your brush has been washed before applying paint. And once the glue dries in about 5 minutes, use the brush and the paint provided and paint right over the dry glue area. If there is a tear or the damage is greater than a fracture, which is rare, we will send paper along with the repair kit. The first step is to cut 1 or 2 small pieces of paper to completely cover the size of the fracture that we are going to fix. The idea is to cover the affected area with enough paper like a patch so that the piece can keep its original form. Now, apply a generous layer of white glue with the brush. While the glue is still wet, place the piece of paper over the fracture to cover the entire affected area. If necessary, apply a little more white glue on the paper until it is completely wet, and while holding the piece firmly, wait a few minutes for it to dry. Once the paper is completely dry, and the affected area no longer moves, it is time to apply a first layer of paint. Make sure your brush has been washed before applying the paint. When you're done with the first layer, let it dry for a few minutes and check the color quality. If the color of the paper is still showing through, apply a second coat of paint so that the affected area has a uniform color. Let the paint dry for a few minutes. With these simple steps, you should be able to fix any defect in your piece. If for any reasons you aren't happy with the repair, contact us and we'll send out a replacement piece. We are always happy to help. Adios.